Before coming to Ball State, I had largely a practitioner background in the sport industry. I had a total of 18 years of experience in intercollegiate athletic administration, starting out with 7 years in media relations, then 2 years in compliance, and 9 years in internal affairs, which dealt with human resources and budget and finance. I advanced as high as a senior associate athletic director at a Division I program and had countless experiences along the way, from interacting with colleagues at different schools, serving on national committees, working with governing bodies like our conference offices and the NCAA. Overall, I feel like I've developed a good relationship with the athletic department staff here at Ball State since I've been on campus. I've been able to serve on an athletic faculty committee and also help coordinate volunteer workers with our students in the program for athletic events on campus. And I've really enjoyed being able to relate my professional practical background to the courses that I've taught in the program to this point. I've had the opportunity to teach many of the classes that our program offers. I teach sport finance and a computer applications in sport administration course on a regular basis, pretty much every semester. In the sport finance course, we cover some fundamentals related to finance and various aspects of the sport industry, as well as look at some revenue generating activities, as well as concepts such as economic impact and public financing of facilities. In the computer applications course, we make sure our students are prepared for success in our major, as well as in the sport industry with some basic tools and software that they might encounter. I'm also in the rotation to teach sport marketing, sport communication, and event and facility management in sport on a regular basis as well, usually once a year, every other semester or so. In the event and facility management course, we have students actually coordinate an event from beginning to end. They're planning the event, executing the event, evaluating how the event went. We've had events such as 5K races and golf tournaments in the past. With sport communication, we take a broad look at communication in the sport industry. It's not just social media, but many different aspects of how communication functions within sport organizations and between sport organizations. With the sport marketing class, we look at some very unique aspects of sport as a product and how marketing relates then to the sport industry specifically, rather than a general marketing class and what that might cover. I've also had the opportunity to teach the sport management capstone course for seniors in the past, and that's very professional development oriented, and we really try to make sure our students are prepared to start their career search at that point. But the practical background that I brought to the program, I think, really relates well to a number of the courses that I've taught, and I've enjoyed being able to work with students based on my background and the courses I've had the opportunity to teach. Even though I had largely a practitioner background before coming to Ball State, I did have a chance to teach a couple sport administration courses at my previous institution and really enjoyed it. So then as I started to consider making a move to a full-time faculty position, there were definitely a few factors I was looking for when I was considering different programs. First, I was looking for a program and a position that were very teaching focused. Certainly we have faculty in our program who conduct some great research and really contribute to the body of knowledge in our field. But above all else, for all of our positions, the most critical aspect is teaching. And that was a big draw to me for this position and also to the program. That allows us to keep a focus on small class sizes, really developing good mentoring types of relationships with students. So it was really important to me as I was considering programs that I might want to join. I was also very interested in a program that really values practical experience. Definitely with the background that I had before coming here, I wanted my practical experience to be valued, and I also wanted the program to value practical experiences for students in the program as well. And I believe that as I was examining this program, lots of evidence of students being able to gain great practical hands-on experience inside the classroom with projects that we have and outside the classroom as well. Really, there is no substitute for experience, especially in the sport industry, so that was very important to me. Also looking for a program that had a good relationship developed with the athletics department at the university. That didn't exist so much at my previous institution. When I was looking at Ball State, there's a lot of shared space between the sport administration academic program as well as the athletics department. Appear to be a lot of collaboration between staff, and that has definitely been the case since I've been here on campus. The athletic department staff are more than willing to come into our classrooms and provide their perspective for our students. We have great relationships with students working with the athletic department from the very beginning of the program with our introductory course. Our student organization is very involved with the athletics program, and it's been a great relationship that I've observed since I've been here. And lastly, I wanted a program that had some demonstrated student success. It was very evident as I was researching the program that there are program alumni in many different sectors of the sport industry, many of whom remain very involved with the program from the time that they leave. Some even take on an alumni mentoring role. So the student success was very evident and long-lasting into a whole variety of aspects of the sport industry. And so based on all of those factors, Ball State appeared to be a great match. It's my 4th year at the university now and haven't looked back on that decision once. So I do serve as faculty advisor to the Sport Administration Association student organization. The Sport Administration Association, or SAA, is a student organization that promotes leadership opportunities as well as professional opportunities for students in our major. In particular, students who serve on the association's executive board really take on positions of leadership within our major and then also working with the Student Life Office across campus as well. The organization regularly schedules meetings with industry professionals, and we've had industry professionals from all kinds of areas of the sport industry, major professional teams, college athletic departments, high school athletic departments, governing bodies in Indianapolis and elsewhere, parks and recs departments, as an opportunity to come speak to our students, engage with them, network with them, and help with our students' professional development. We also schedule a number of social meetings so that students within our major can interact with one another. We have that philosophy that our students are going to be entering the profession together at some point. They will be their own network. It's good to forge those relationships when they're here on campus. They may be hiring one another someday. So we see that social aspect as important as the industry professional aspect. Typically during a normal semester, we'll also schedule one semester trip to a sports venue and have the opportunity to meet with front office staff members from whatever team we visit, have an opportunity to observe a game. Ultimately, by the time students who participate in this organization leave campus, we feel they are very well prepared to either enter the sport industry in an entry-level position, or if they choose to pursue a graduate degree as well.